Hello and welcome to Reflections. My name is Hayley Joanne Bacon and each week I'll be taking you through some of the latest cultural and artistic developments in London and across Europe, as well as meeting with emerging artistic talent. Joining me today for our first programme of the series is London-based artist Maya Dodwell, who will be talking about her current project and discussing her methodology. Thomas Hart Benton once said that art is not life, nor a reproduction of life, but a representation carried out within the specific terms, conversions and limitations of the particular art used. Everything around us has art. A certain skill or intellect is needed to perform or make anything in the world, whether it's the map at the tube station, the way the church bell rings, or the way our parks are designed. Everything has a logical and artistic function as well. We're brought into this world with nothing on our minds, and suddenly everything around us has a visually appealing factor to it. Art gives everyone a window through which to perceive things differently. Without art, our cities, the towering concrete jungles, are lifeless. Joining me now is Maya Dodwell. Maya, welcome. Now Maya, you've been working as an artist for about 10 years, but you've recently changed from more traditional art forms to a new type of work.
Yeah.
What is it you're working on currently?
Well, at the moment I'm working on this project that is called Well Garden, and I'm designing a garden that not only will look very aesthetic, but it will also make people feel better and get well.
Okay, and what's been your inspiration for this particular piece of work?
Well, the thing that inspired me the most is brilliant ideas, and I found this great design that is the labyrinth shape, which is very simple graphic design, but if actually it looks very aesthetic, but if actually you walk through it, it also makes you feel better, helps you to concentrate, and it's just fantastic.
And you're also incorporating planting as part of your design to help with the overall holistic approach.
Yeah, that's right. So basically the idea is to plant lavender and mint in the labyrinth shape. So it's actually quite large scale, and you know people are going to go and they're going to brush through the lavender and the mint, and even the sense of that is making
so it's
people
textural, and also there is that smell and everything, so it's an entire experience for people.
Exactly.
But you also do labyrinths on a smaller scale, and you've brought something along to show us now, haven't you?
Yeah, well, labyrinth is one of the things I'm working with, and I made a labyrinth that could go in any home. So anytime you want to roll out a labyrinth, if you want to concentrate for any reason, you just take it out and follow the path. And obviously it can be done in different designs. This one is easy to carry around, and it's made out of beads.
Okay, lovely. And if our audience want to actually design a labyrinth of their own, how would they go about that? Is there a simple methodology that you can show us today?
Yes, I can show you how to create the most simple labyrinth. And it's quite simple. It looks complicated, but it's not complicated at all. So what you just need is a piece of cloth or a piece of material or paper, and you choose a colour.
Let's go for purple.
Okay. And what you just need to do is don't choose the exact middle, just a little bit below and to the right. And you need to start with a cross, which is like that. Okay. And then you add a dot in each corner. And what you need to do now is very simply add the line to the dot, like that. And that will just create a very simple labyrinth shape.
So it's quite simple, and really anybody can actually create something.
Yeah, what's amazing, it's very ancient type of design. It's Cretan design. There's also myths made on that shape, and now you can just add any colors to it, or designs, or you can make prints or sew around it.
Okay, well what we're going to do is we're going to leave you working on that for a couple of moments, and then we'll
Okay.
come back and see how you're getting on.
Sure.
At the start of June, the eyes of the world turned towards London, one of the most densely populated and culturally diverse cities in the world, watching in admiration as we celebrated the Queen's Diamond Jubilee. And what a celebration! The triumph of organisation and our unending determination to showcase the best of Britain in the face of the inevitable rain and grey skies. Now that's an art form in itself. The choreography of the event was a feat, visually pleasing to the millions of people watching, including those along the banks of the River Thames and those at home. The success of these events has certainly raised the bar for the Olympics. Under the direction of Danny Boyle, the opening and closing ceremonies will bring together not only our sporting achievements but also the artistic talents on offer in Britain. However, whilst visitors to the UK during the summer will no doubt be focused on the Games, let's not forget the other activities we have on offer in culture terms across London and Europe. Here in London, Charles Saatchi has turned his attention away from geographical surveys to the consideration of a single medium, namely photography. Something to look out for is the sculpture photography, especially Maria Robertson's 30-metre roll of photo-developed paper tumbling off the wall, the pseudo-objects of Marlo Pasquale and Sandra van der Beek, and the occultist cardboard cutouts of David Noonan. Meanwhile, at the Museo Carlo Bellotti in Rome, Roberto Almango and Sandro Sano are showing a selection of their work entitled Dark Light of Matter. Now let's see how Maya's getting on with her labyrinth.
Well, that's kind of very basic one, but you can keep on elaborating and adding more colours.
Elaborating on your labyrinth.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you very, very much for that, Maya, and I hope that that's inspired some of our viewers to create something themselves at home. That's all we've got time for today, so thank you very much for joining us on Reflections. My name is Hayley Joanne Bacon, and this has been a Blank TV presentation.